Hello everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Cheezit bringing you a Pokemon battle against my friend Joey. And this battle was pretty close. I won 2-0 against Joey, who's a good battler. And he took my Elemental Hero Neo Triton card. Uh-huh. Let's get to the battle, shall we? We shall. Durr. Anyway, here is my battle against Joey. And Joey is going to lead with his Aerodactyl, which is a pretty standard lead Aerodactyl. And I'm going to send out my Fortress. Now, the first turn, pretty lazy on my part. He's just going to go for a taunt. Pretty obvious. I knew this thing had taunt. It's obvious, but I tried to sell my Stealth Rocks anyway, and he's going to end up setting up his rocks. I'm going to go for a Gyro Ball, just to see how much it'll do, and it actually does pretty much because Fortress is slow. This thing, super effective. And so he's going to switch out, send in his Heatron, and I'm going to go Rapid Spin, break that Air Balloon, and get rid of the Stealth Rocks. So I'm going to switch out Fortress, don't want to leave him in there. And I will, excuse me, I will send out Chansey. Round Mound, named after Charles Barkley, the Round Mound of Rebound, because Chansey kind of looks like Charles Barkley, just from my perspective. And so he's going to try and go for a Fire Blast after a Substitute, but won't do much, because Chansey is bulky like that. And I'm going to go for a Seismic Toss, break that Substitute. And so he's going to switch out, send in his Scizor, but I am ready and prepared with the Thunder Wave. And so his Scizor is going to be crippled. We won't be able to move this turn, which gives me a free switch out to Skarmory. And Scizor can't hurt Skarmory at all, so he is going to have to switch and send out his Aerodactyl again. And I am going to go for a Spikes, just because I have a free turn to do that. And so he's got Spikes around his feet. I'm going to switch Skarmory out, send in Hydreigon, predicting either a Taunt or a Stealth Rock again. And he is going to go for the Stealth Rock. And since Hydreigon is Scarved, I am able to outspeed that Aerodactyl, take it out with Surf. And so, Aerodactyl is gone. And he's going to send out his Latios. And because I am Scarfed, I pretty much have to switch out and send out Fortress, who's basically death fodder right now. Since, well, I don't know, I was kind of hoping he'd be able to survive and Rapid Spin again, but alas, poor Yorick. And so he is going to almost die after the first Draco Meteor, and he is definitely going to die after the second. But now that Latios is down to -4 special attack, he pretty much has to switch out in his next turn, since I pretty much know it's Spect right now. And so I send out Scrafty, knowing he's going to have to switch, and he does, and he sends out his Breloom. And that gives me a free turn to Dragon Dance. And Scrafty can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind, because his friends don't. Oh, and I go for an Ice Punch. That was my moment right there. My moment. I take out that Breloom. I do get a critical hit, which I don't know if it mattered or not, but basically once Scrafty gets his Moxie going, you can't really mess with him. Unless you're this Scizor. He goes for a Bullet Punch, and that's going to do pretty much, but I am able to survive, go for the Drain Punch. And that is not quite going to take out the Scizor, even after +2 attack. But I do get some of my HP back. It's not enough. And I get Life Orb damage. And he's going to have to go for another Bullet Punch. But I am able to switch out, send in Skarmory, and take that Bullet Punch like a boss. And so Skarmory can pretty much wall Scizor for right now. He's going to actually go for another Bullet Punch, but I don't know about that, and I'm going to set up some Spikes, set up some more Spikes after this Leftovers recovery. He's going to switch out, go to his Metagross, I believe, And I'm going to set up some more spikes. Or, no, I'm going for a roost. Yeah, roost. Yeah, But this turn, I'm going to set up some more spikes after he goes for an agility. And so I pretty much know what I'm going to do next turn, but this turn I'm setting up some spikes. And he uses Thunder Punch, but that's not going to do a ton against Skarmory, actually. So I'm a physical wall like that, and I'm going to Whirlwind him away and bring in his Latios, which isn't the best move, I guess, because Latios is also immune to spikes, and Skarmory can't really hurt him a lot. And now that he goes for a trick, and he's going to give me the choice specs, and he's going to take my leftovers, I go for a Brave Bird. It does a little under half to him, but he gets leftovers recovery that he stole from me, and so he's going to go for a Surf. I'm not quite going to die, actually, so I am able to go for another Brave Bird. And so I get him down pretty low. Pretty low. And I've got about 5 HP left, so the next turn he takes me out with Dragon Pulse pretty easily. And so Skarmory is gone, but he served his purpose well. And so I am able to send out Gengar, Trollin, and Gengar is outspeeded by Latios, but outsped. But I am able to survive the Surf and go for a Shadow Ball, take that thing out. And so Latios is down for the count, and he's going to send out his Scizor, but maybe he forgot about spikes, maybe just thought he could survive it, but alas, he does not. And he sends out his Heatron, and since the air balloon is popped, he's going to get hurt by spikes, and Gengar basically does what he does best, and goes for a Destiny Bond. So, Trollin, that's his nickname, he's going to be Trollin Joey, because he kills me with Heat Charge, but what soft, I don't know, I was going to go for another Shakespeare quote there, but I forgot what I was going to say. It's, some soft, but soft, what light through yonder window, yeah, what light through yonder window breaks. Fuck it, anyway, I send out Chansey, he sends out Metagross, his last Pokemon, and I'm pretty much like, oh shit, this is a Metagross, I am fucked, but he goes for a Meteor Mash, gets the attack boost from it. I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave just to paralyze him and cripple him for when I send out my 2 sweepers, either Hydreigon or Scrafty, depending on if he's able to kill one of them, which he won't be able to. And I go for a Seismic Toss, get down pretty much of his HP, but then I go for a Soft Boiled after he's paralyzed and can't move. I got back a lot of HP because Chansey's got a lot of HP. And he's going to go for a Meteor Mash, and after that attack boost, that's going to do a whole lot of damage. Especially because defense isn't exactly Chansey's strong suit, but whatever. And I'm going to go for another Seismic Toss just to do a little more damage. And leave him wide open after another Meteor Mash for a Revenge Kill by Hydreigon. And so after round amount of rebound is going to die, I send out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neutron Blast, Flamethrower, yeah, that's it. And so I take out that Metagross, that is game right there. Oh, good game, Joey, good battle, yeah, dog, up in here, yeah. Challenge Valhalla League.